Hold on for a moment. Someone said that this is my own signature basketball shoe and I wish it was true. You see, I posted a video a few days back about this new basketball shoe from Reebok. This is the Reebok Engine LT, a sneaker that shares a similar design and performance DNA as the Reebok Engine A. I mean, I'd be very happy to have my signature shoe because not everyone can have that opportunity, and if it was this shoe, I have no complaints. But not everyone is ready to warm up to this sneaker. You see, I have been writing sneaker stories and posting shoe reviews for more than 10 years. And this isn't the first time that I've made a video about what you have to say about the shoes I talk about. It's something I do every now and then because really no one has the monopoly over sneaker conversations. Not your favorite YouTuber, definitely not anyone who has a bajillion followers on social media. I know you have questions about the Reebok Engine LT. In fact, I have seen some initial impressions as well in the previous video I posted, which is perfect because you have things to say that I need to hear about. So before I wrap up my performance review for the Reebok Engine LT, I'll go through the comments one by one. So let's have a quick conversation. Let's start with the criticism, shall we? 3-4 Days has an interesting take, and I don't know if you've observed the same thing. To sum it all up, he basically says that Reebok goes all in on launching a new product only to subsequently release another shoe that falls below expectations. First there was the Engine A, then came the Angel Reese 1, and now this, the Reebok Engine LT. The logo may be another point of contention. NextLG says that the logo on the side looks like the logo of World Balance. If you don't know yet, World Balance is a Filipino sneaker brand and this is the brand's logo. I have my take, but I'll let you decide on this one. Let me know if it looks just like Reebok's logo. Meanwhile, Kevin DaCosta says that the shoe is terrible. Others share a similar sentiment. Alessandro Buffalini says that Reebok needs to try much harder. Ocean Cyclone Blue says that it's an easy pass for him. To his mind, Reebok is not even trying. iKicks can't believe what he's seeing. He says that the Reebok Engine LT looks just like another dad shoes. Andre Morris says that it's not a dad shoe but a grandpa shoe. But there's a silver lining because he believes that Reebok can do better than this. That's what they are saying. Then you have the other comments. Summon K reminds everyone to just relax, saying that the Engine LT is the budget version of the Engine A. I think he may be onto something, so I would take heed and just relax. Meanwhile, Ryan Balmes has an interesting story to share. He says that Reebok's design director once said that the lightweight and durable supercritical foam iteration that makes up the new ERS builds on the past. It's basically inspired by the old setup of DuPont Hytrel tubes. Now here's what got me. Ivan D said something that I wasn't expecting. He says that the Reebok Engine LT is my signature model. I mean, I wish it was because having your own signature shoe is a rare opportunity. Reebok, if you're watching, you know what to do. Then you have questions about availability. Alvin Pamintuan says he wants to try Reebok basketball shoes except for one problem. There isn't a physical store near his area. Pharrell wants to check if Reebok will release Engine A PEs of Modest Buzeles. Alric Alibudbud wants to know when Reebok will do a retro. Now David wants to know more about the cushioning. He asks how the forefoot cushioning compares to the Reebok Engine A. He also wants to know if the Engine LT has a shank. So the shoe has no shank as far as I can tell, but in terms of rigidity, I don't think the shoe actually needs it. More on that in my performance review, so stay tuned. Nigelicious is asking for a comparison with the Reebok Angel Reese 1. I suggest to stay tuned for that one as well. Kennedy Reyes wants to know if the shoe is good for casual wear. I say yes, they are good for casual wear. The upper is soft and very comfortable in terms of fit. Meanwhile, Mark Jason Velasco asks if there are other colorways. Yes, there are other colorways, but so far only two are available. The black and white colorway that I have, then a black with gum sole colorway. There are other colorways dropping soon. Gustavo Castro wants me to be very careful because otherwise Reebok's lawyer might sue me. There's a context to this. So I posted a video several months back about an unreleased basketball shoe from Puma. It was the All Pro Nitro 2 long before anyone else has seen them. Puma's lawyer sent me an email basically asking me to take down the video and to pay him his lawyer's fees. Otherwise, the lawyer threatened that he will sue me. Interesting times we live in, I should say. Meanwhile, Ivan D has a suggestion. He says that I should try Ardilas basketball, claiming that it performs good even if it looks like a shoe from one of the Chinese brands. And you know what? I'm actually tempted to get a pair one of these days. I'm intrigued with the performance mostly and with how the brand will evolve over the years. I've seen them do wonders in a short span of time, so the future is bright for Ardilas, I should say. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Reebok has just begun and it's going to continue rolling out a range of basketball shoes year after year. And because not all basketball shoes are created equal, it's inevitable for Reebok to cater to a range of needs and preferences, which explains why you have the Reebok Engine LT. Not everything is going to be the same. That would be in terms of tech for the most part. Otherwise, it would get kind of boring to be honest, but that's not to say performance should be compromised for the sake of variation, because that would be worse. And so far, the Reebok Engine LT varies a bit from the Engine A while keeping in line with the whole engine concept. But let me know what you think. Hey man, thanks for watching. You can support me by joining my channel membership. Thanks, and I hope to see you on the next one.